Recall the triangle angle sum theorem. The sum of the measures of the angles in a triangle is 180. The next theorem follows from the triangle angle sum theorem. This one's theorem 4-1, nicknamed the third angles theorem. It states if two angles of one triangle are congruent to two angles of another triangle, then the third angles are congruent. So take a look here. If angle A is congruent to angle D and angle B is congruent to angle E, then angle C is congruent to angle F. Problem 4, proving triangles congruent. So we're given a diagram. A lot of information is shown, a lot of congruent parts. Our job is to prove that triangle MLN is congruent to triangle OLN. So we'll begin with statement 1, the given information. Segment LM is congruent to segment LO, and segment MN is congruent to segment ON. Notice how they put multiple pieces of information on one line or in one statement. That's allowed and pretty efficient. Our reason, number 1, given. Statement 2, segment LN is congruent to itself. So segment LN is congruent to segment LN. Remember, that's the reflexive property of congruence. Statement 3, angle M is congruent to angle O, and angle MLN is congruent to angle OLN. Again, given information. Statement 4, angle MLN is congruent to segment OLN. That's now by the third angles theorem. And finally, statement 5, what we were working to prove, triangle MLN is congruent to triangle OLN by the definition of congruent triangles. Your turn. Given this information, prove that these triangles are congruent.